Welcome back or welcome to the Is Experience. Today on the Is Experience, we're painting the kitchen again. After living with the extremely bright yellow kitchen for, I want to say, a good 6 to 8 months, I decided it's a little too yellow. And we picked out two pale yellows to try and see which one I like the best. I tried it in this corner first. This is a little darker area in the kitchen. So I wanted to do both of these samples in an area that's a little dark. This is the first one that I put on. It looks almost pale. It looks almost white, actually. No, this is the one that's a little bit more yellow. I also try it in a bright area in the kitchen. I paint 2 more squares here. This is where we get a lot of the overhead light, but also sunlight from the window. So this would be a brighter area, and this I think would be better suited for figuring out which color I really like. So we did both colors here as well. And honestly, as I'm painting it now, I really can't tell which one is which because they look yellow in the can, but then when you paint it on, they both look almost the same color. I remember when we were painting this on, both my husband and I were like, there's no difference. But there is. Here's how the 2 paints look. This is without a primer. This is just 2 coats of the 2 colors. So that's how different it'll look as far as yellow. I think I'm liking the one to the left, which is the yellow, glad yellow. I think I'm liking that one better because it still has like a little bit of yellow too. It's like a pale yellow. Today we're going to tackle repainting the kitchen to the one to the left. Yeah. Here we go. Here you can really see the difference in how bright the original yellow in the kitchen was as I'm rolling this new paint on here. My husband, how sweet is he when he doesn't know the camera's on? He had no idea that I was recording when he came over and did that. I was going to cut that out, but decided to leave it in because it's just too cute. I really like the way it came out. Much, not as bright as the other one. And then my husband I don't know how he does it, but he can do borders without putting tape on. Like he's got such a steady hand. So he did all of the borders around the top. And then we painted the bottom white. Doesn't that look awesome? I love it. Very clean. We're gonna put like chair rail, I guess you would call it, but a border of some sort. And look what I found. Me doing the wallpaper. So in my last video, I had the spice rack, the built-in spice rack. This is it. This is before it was built in. So I first wallpapered it, and I had originally said in that video that I lost the footage that I filmed of me wallpapering the area, but I found it. Yes, that is a sock that I am using to dust. I keep old socks. I mean, I wash them. Don't get me wrong, it's not a stinky sock. But I keep old socks to use for dusting and stuff. They're fantastic. You just put it on your hand, dust everything you need. So somebody had asked me if this was very difficult. It really wasn't. Like once I cut it into that area, okay, I did get it a little crooked the first time, but then the second time I put it on, it was perfect. And I did, make it a little bit bigger so that I could just cut off the edges as I did it, but it really went on smoothly, as you can see. I didn't even need one of those like squeegee things to push down. It just like attached very easily just with my hand. And it was smooth. There was like no bubbles, no nothing. So it really went on nice. I had to trim off a little bit, and there it is. And then my husband made the shelves that actually fit right inside. After that, we tackled putting up the one cabinet so that when we get our appliances, it's already up. Right below that cabinet is going to be our stove. Here it is with the shelves inside. And the final product with the shelves inside. He built a little shelf unit and it just slid right in there, so it was perfect.